still is Oshun Talk Radio. Of course, you know it is Sound Alchemy by Oshun. As you guys come in, make sure you're hitting that notification bells, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, do all of that good stuff. And most importantly, keep it OG. And if you do not know what an OG is by now, it is an old wise God. So shout out to all the new and the old, the returning old gods that will be with me or with us in the building this morning. As you tap in, let's get it started again. Hit that notification bell to stay in the loop and hit the like button. You see the title, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Y'all, I had the roughest night sleeping last night. For the first time in a long time, I actually tossed and turned. Part of the reason I think it was because of my crystals, but I had the roughest time sleeping last night. And normally I sleep like a baby. Every night I go to sleep. So let's just get into it. I don't know if you had a rough night of sleep or what, but I know I did. So let's get into the topic at hand. You guys see it. Let's dive into it. I am going to jump into my chair and we're going to clear this energy and get right on into the message. Okay, so a lot to be said in all of the messages, so I will break it down in each message that I go into, because there is a lot of weirdness that is happening around whoever you are and people that are in your energy here, and it's very specific and it has to do with this this energy here as well. So let me go ahead and clear the energy and jump right into it. I think I'm gonna save most of it for the other two messages that I do have, because it is important messages for both of those messages that I do have up as well. So let's go ahead and dive into this message. Let me go ahead and clear the energy. As I pre-shuffled my decks here, cards with this flying out and everything here. So something about these individuals being close by whoever you are. So these two partners in crime here are crying, disappointed. They are taking some sort of loss here. And the card that did come out was the firestorm. So there is some sort of endings. There's a bunch of drama here around these individuals. Someone is actually having a mental breakdown because of some sort of loss here. So let's clear the energy and get right into it. Take from this energy myself the collect of my cards, my crown chakra, my third eye and throat chakra, anything that is not of divine love. I ask that you return any and all negative energy, hexes, curses, mirror magic projected onto Ida Collective or this reading. I ask that you return this energy back to the universe, returning it back to its sender with love and light, with pinpoint accuracy. May their own energy help them to become spiritually aware. May this newfound energy be publicized for all to see. So it has been spoken, so it shall be done. Ashe. Ashe. Oh, and you saw my little rant up there last night here. I had to let it be known here. But I'll talk about why I put that up there in the next message when I get into the one about the soulmate. We'll dive into why I put my opinion of why I said what I said in one of my title boxes. Okay, so let's go ahead and just get into this message here. It's not allowing me to pull the chat down, so give me 1 second, y'all. Let me get my chat set up. I am literally just getting, I've been up for a little bit, but I had to take care of some things on my daughter's school because I was not getting emails from them, her enrollment. I could not get that taken care of. And I'm just like, wait, what is going on with the systems here? First they were saying I was not able to get into my account, a whole bunch of nonsense this morning. So I am here with you guys without my tea, but let me grab my monster though. So the Two of Cups energy and the Five of Cups is what I am looking at. So like I said, these individuals, and it could be a partnership or it could literally be a couple. These individuals are crying over some sort of spoiled milk here or something that they did here. They're disappointed. They regret doing whatever it is, or they have to actually let go of something. The Six of Cups did come out. So what this is saying that you are familiar with individuals. So you may be familiar with both of these individuals, or you could simply be familiar familiar with one of these individuals, but they're crying because they know that this storm is coming in. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. I am looking at the Seven of Swords energy. So these two look like they stole something here. There's some sort of hidden surveillance going on, hidden agenda here in the past here. They're connected to some sort of theft here, possibly even bullying whoever you are. And now they're in their thoughts with the Four of Cups energy over some sort of judgment here that they know is coming in. They have been casted out from a group of individuals that they previously were working with the Two of Cups, telling me that they were in a partnership. So there were more people involved with this here, but it simply is saying that the group that they were participating with here, they have actually been cast out. Now, Judgment Day is here for these individuals here because some sort of awakening, or they are awakening to or this is more like a realization with that judgment energy here, and it really has someone in their head. So that explains the mental breakdown energy with that firestorm card here, because these people wanted to bully someone, but now the bullies are now crying with the Seven of Swords energy here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Eight of Cups is sticking out. They have to let go of something here. Someone here maybe buckling up and getting ready to embrace this change. This is why someone here is doing a lot of crying, perhaps maybe one or the other. Just take what resonates here, but they're definitely under some sort of judgment here. Judgment could actually have to do with the justice system here. A legal matter is what's coming in for these individuals. A Libra could be in here. Just take what resonates with that judgment and the justice energy here. It definitely is talking about some sort of legal matters that may be coming towards these individuals for what it is that one has done to whoever you are. Two of Wands, that is the plan here, is to take some sort of legal actions against them here. And whatever their plan here was, maybe it was to take some sort of legal action against you. They may have lost already some sort of legal battle that they tried to hold against you, because the justice and the judgment energy is saying that a judge will be holding them accountable for something, and they will be getting some sort of sentence here with that judgment and the justice energy here. Two of Wands, because of some sort of strategic plan or some sort of plan that they had going on. Death energy is here. Something is coming to an end. They failed here on some sort of plan. Okay, so I don't know if there were peers here that judge them or whatever it is that they do. Death energy to the Two of Wands, justice and judgment energy, it is definitely talking about they failed to do something here and they have to let go. Something about morality is definitely going to be very significant to whatever this is. A Scorpio could be here. Just take what resonates here. Heavy on the emotions with the water element sticking out in here. Someone is severely going through it. That is a severe illness here. So I don't know if someone in here has something here. They may have something as well. Ten of Swords energy here. I don't know if someone was trying to say that you gave them something here, but it backfired on them with that Ten of Swords here, because that is a betrayal. And the death energy is telling me that a severe illness that someone has here, someone trying to portray someone, betray someone, and possibly even said that you gave them something, but it backfired on whoever these individuals are. Someone is definitely being watched closely. Six of Wands energy. So they failed at doing something publicly here. So it could be some sort of public humiliation with the judgment energy, because someone bounced back on their feet. Judgment is indicating some sort of rebirth, redemption energy here with the Six of Wands. And it may be you, and this is why they are crying over some sort of spoiled milk, and one of the other are regretting something that they did, because someone is seeing someone in the public with the Six of Wands energy and looking at whoever it is that they're watching, may it be you or someone else here. They are they're in total regret. They're disappointed here that they participated or did whatever it is that they did to whoever you are, because they are watching you with the Six of Wands energy here. Someone is losing some sort of attention or recognition that they were getting, some sort of fame, whatever it was that they were getting in the Six of Wands energy. They're definitely losing it to someone else here, because now whatever that period of success was, it has now went down the drain here, and now they're being judged here publicly here because of someone else here giving some sort of clarity or some sort of communication. Whatever it is here, they were trying to do something to someone in a Six of Wands, Five of Cups Eight of Wands energy. So someone that was speaking, communicating something in a Six of Wands energy here, and they were trying to make someone lose something here. And now they regret or they're disappointed that they could not stop something that was going on, or they could not stop you from getting to the Six of Wands energy. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Five of Pentacles, they took an L here. So they're taking some sort of L and that Five of Pentacles energy, and they're worried about losing more of something that they acquired in the Six of Wands energy because of someone in the Six of Wands energy. May it be outside or literally online, because the Six of Wands could indicate someone online here, and something about the audience here. Someone wants someone to lose something, but they're losing something here. They're losing their audience, they're losing their subscriptions, people that were in an energy here that was supporting them. They're now losing that energy here to whoever you are. So take what resonates here. And now someone is highly concerned here over someone that's gifted, or over a gift, or someone that helped someone out. So one of these individuals you definitely could know. So whoever it was that was helping someone here, they're concerned over some sort of help here that was being given, or a gift that one received here, because that is aid and support here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Let me pop my rings on and go ahead and get my monster, and let's get deeper into this message here. A lot to be said, right? Okay, welcome back to the channel, all of you guys. I love y'all so much. Royal rising to all the gods and goddesses in the building, okay? Let me get my ring on. Did not want to go on, okay? All right, let's get to it, y'all. So they're concerned over some sort of gift. Six of Wands could be your gift here. You're sharing some sort of gift to the world, some sort of gift that they were sharing here. Has to do with someone's occupation. I am looking at that occupation card here. Something here that belongs to someone else, and they're sharing something here. And a Six of Wands here, they're concerned that they won't be working, despair energy, heavily stressed out, toil and labor, that they're not getting some sort of help anymore. So they're not getting help anymore with the gift, occupation, with some sort of work and some sort of plan with the Two of Wands energy that they had. They're no longer getting, thank you for that love, babe. They had blocked it, Copeland. I think this is Copeland. Thank you so much. It was blocked, boo. I had to open it up for you. Okay, so let me grab my monster, y'all, and let's get deep into this. Hold on, let me see what's happening. So shady energy here. Somebody was wearing a mask right here. They can't sleep here. They're worried, replaying events here, thinking about what it is that one did to you, and what is causing this ending, this loss here, this karma. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. All right, this cycle is coming to an end here. So they are feeling this ending hitting them, okay? Give me 1 second, y'all. Someone has to move on, and they don't want to move on here. They were misrepresenting themselves with that Two of Swords in reverse here. Ooh. Somebody was misrepresenting themselves. Duplicity, okay? It's the Two of Swords in reverse that I am looking at here. So let me see what's going on with this deck here. Somebody lied under oath here. I do on a high priestess. Somebody was faking being a high priestess energy here. So the high priestess is in reverse, baby. Okay, what in the world here? Ignorance is here. Okay, treachery, false friends, lies, disloyalty here. Somebody was lying, like I said, misrepresenting themselves as a high priestess energy. Whoever that is. 10 of Coins in reverse here. Poor risk here. So whatever it was here, they're taking a major loss here. Whatever it was, okay? So I don't know if they were in public pretending to be the high priestess energy here, but this is a loss here. Robbery, they stole from a high priestess energy by pretending to be the high priestess. Okay? Robbery, loss of some sort of inheritance here. They stole something from you, or an inheritance here. This position is here. So that goes into that justice energy where I said something about a legal matter that was going on. This is game of chance. Somebody took a gamble here and they lost. Flatline energy is the 10 of coins here. And the Sun card in reverse is stating that they are not happy about whatever this is that is going on. Someone feels alone, some sort of broken engagement here. Okay, heavy on the flustered energy here. Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I did see that 2 of Swords in reverse. Okay, on some sort of new beginning that they were given here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's go. Welcome back, y'all. Let me get this day started. All right, here. So somebody was lying here, heavy on the selfish energy. Somebody didn't want to share something here. I don't know. With the 6 of Cups, it could be indicating that you do know somebody in here, but somebody was being selfish and they definitely did not want to share something with someone. With the High Priestess in reverse here. And whatever they were doing here, they could not penetrate your energy and do something to whoever you are, okay? Because the High Priestess is penetration, education, sound judgment, wisdom. Someone is not knowledgeable here. Someone doesn't know they did not have sacred knowledge about something here with the High Priestess in reverse here. Superficial knowledge, okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And now someone is losing sleep here because everyone knows it in a 6 of Wands energy here that someone was out here faking it, trying to make it, okay? True colors got exposed, and now somebody doesn't want anything to do with somebody here. No strings attached here because of the divine feminine or the queen bee energy here. People don't want anything to do with this person here with the High Priestess, or somebody here may not want something to do with someone because someone left someone hanging here. No closure, no contact, left on red for whoever this individual was, okay? Take what resonates here, a thug here. So something about this thug energy here is getting some sort of karma here. Shocking news may be coming to whoever you are about whoever this person is. It does say shocking news. Somebody is going to be shocked. Maybe they're shocked here that something came out about someone being faking the High Priestess energy, okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. They're shocked here that something came out, that they're taking this L here. This couple is shocked because they're taking the L. Tell me more about this here. King of Pentacles is involved here. Kind of wanted to flip on the Queen, but the King of Pentacles, a whole empire here is going down. So some sort of business that they built here. Something about a King of Swords as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Somebody getting clarity, or the law getting clarity here about these individuals, putting them in that justice, judgment energy here. Some sort of plan is in motion here, because 2 of Wands is preparedness energy here, but there is a strategy going on. Take what resonates here. Hermit energy is coming out here. Solitude. So somebody stands to themselves right now here. Whoever that High Priestess in reverse is, okay? Could be a Virgo. Take what resonates. It doesn't have to be, but this is talking about someone is staying to themselves here, boo-hooing in their room here. Queen of Pentacles. So a Virgo could be literally a Virgo with the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, a Virgo mother, okay? So it doesn't have to be your mother, but it's a mother. And the King of Swords here is making some sort of decision here. This is why someone is being isolated here, because somebody has some sort of clarity about something here. Okay, because somebody was active and determined to do something to somebody here. Okay? Death energy, to end someone, to bring somebody to an end, or make you fail, or actually literally put you out, but they failed in doing so on whatever this adventure that they went on with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is talking about an inheritance and a birth of a child here. Ever since someone birthed a child here, this is some sort of business here that was going on here. There is a business intertwined here. Ace of Wands in the death energy. There's an ending to some sort of business that's coming in. Could be a traveling business or a traveling agency or something like that, but there is some sort of ending to that, and somebody here is upset about it here. So it looks like a multitude of businesses are connected to these individuals, okay? Tell me more about this here. Somebody went looking for answers on someone and they found the truth out. King of Swords energy could be a law, someone in law, but somebody went looking for some sort of answers and they found it. in the Hermit energy here. I don't know if someone was looking for whoever you are as well with the Hermit position, but they found whatever it is, and now whoever this High Priestess in reverse is now reflecting, looking at themselves here in some sort of solitude energy here, and this is where they're breaking down, because this is the mental breakdown energy here. They're breaking down in whatever this solitude energy is with that firestorm energy here. Three of Swords, heavy on the tears here. A cheater. Three of Wands here. They cheated to be able to move forward, to go past go. And it's now coming out that they hurt someone here. Death energy. They could have unalived somebody as well with the death and the Three of Swords being some sort of affliction onto somebody. And now in this Hermit energy, somebody is reflecting on all of it that they went through. Like everything that they did, it's kind of like hitting them all at once in that Hermit energy. Let's get into this a little bit deeper. So Three of Swords, they cheated you. Heavy on a heartache energy here. And they kind of like are in a room. They're at home. They're staying to themselves here. And they're breaking down a lot here with that Three of Swords, because they're realizing with the reflecting and introspecting in the Hermit energy that it's all coming to an end. Okay? Like it's kind of like, yeah, like I said in the beginning, a self-reflection or realization that it is all, it's kind of like it's hitting somebody. Like every time they go in, like, you know, when you're out, Ace of Wands traveling and the Six of Wands, when you're in public, it doesn't seem to hit a person. But when they go home and they're in this Hermit energy, this is when it hits them and they break down because of what they built. Is now coming crashing. It's crashing all down. Whatever it is that they built. Take what resonates and leave what does. And Three of Wands here. Someone sees someone moving on. Remember that Six of Wands here. Someone sees someone moving on and moving forward. That's also breaking one down as well. And that could be your energy that you have moved on here. You're moving forward with your life here. You're not hurt anymore. And it's hurting them to see you making progress and you're moving forward here. Somebody here may want to negotiate with the King of Swords energy. So an authority figure, justice, and the Judgment energy. Someone could be trying to negotiate something here with the law. If they're not already going through some sort of legal matter in the near future, they will be trying to negotiate some sort of judgment that or restriction that will be placed on them. Because a King of Swords, a justice, so a judge and several other people. So King of Swords, justice, judgment energy, a lawyer, a judge, police officer, everyone is awakening to what has went on here. And it's because of someone's rebirth. Okay? It's what I'm picking up on. And now they're watching from a distance here. Because see, somebody thought they was business savvy here. They thought they knew how to play the game because this is game of chance here. Games of chance here, right? So somebody thought that they knew how to play the game. But the game just backfired on them here. And now they want to negotiate something with that Three of Wands energy here because they anticipate something coming in. So this could actually be a thought with the Hermit energy is that I'm going to negotiate my way out of something because this is negotiations here. This is a trade. Someone here may be betraying somebody here and throwing them under the bus for whatever it is. And you may not know about it yet. Okay? Because one might be folding on the other because I just saw the words folded. So that is the Two of Swords energy upright, which is interesting because the Two of Swords was in reverse, but someone else is folding, throwing in the towel, and that may mean to throw their partner or someone else that they were working with under the bus here for a lesser sentence and the judgment, justice, Hermit energy, some sort of solitude. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And somebody is hurt and crying here because of this cheating here. And they lost. Three of Swords to the Ten of Coins in reverse here. It could be a family member as well in another family, right? But they're crying because whatever they got, whatever they received, they're losing it. And this is really why they're crying, because they cheated to get it and they still lost it with the 10 of coins energy being in reverse, and they're unhappy here. Someone heavily emotional. Heavily emotional. Tell me a little bit more about this here. Okay, with 3 of wands here. Something about a foreign lover or a long distance relationship that one was in as well. Something here pertaining to that. Let me go back. Justice, Judgment, 2 of wands here. Some sort of plans here are revolving around some sort of marriages here. Somebody marriage is out of the window. Sun card in reverse here. Some sort of whatever it was, they were either married or engaged. That's out of the window. But I do see marriage here as well. So if someone was married, something came out about their marriage. I don't know if they were married to a foreigner with the 3 of wands energy, but something came out about that with the King of Swords being that clarity energy and the person that holds the evidence here. So people may be shocked that all of this is coming out. A hermit, yeah. So Hierophant energy, somebody here was married. And they're learning a big lesson here with this Hierophant energy here. This could have been someone that was in school. This is a teacher. Could literally be a Virgo that was in school, because Hermit is representing some sort of school here. So I heard sis. So this could be your sister. And they were enrolled in some sort of school here. They just hurt everything. Everything is crumbling. With this endings and loss, they're losing everything. If they were in school, all of it. This is college, something like that. Some sort of education here that they were getting here. They lost everything here. A Taurus could be involved. Remember, the King of Pentacles did show up. It did peek out, the King of Pentacles in the Hierophant. So that could be representing a high priest, or someone is a Taurus that was a part of some sort of empire, organization, corporation, somewhere where there was one ruler. Someone made a wish. Somebody was like a genie, because the King of Pentacles is a genie energy as well, granting some sort of wishes here. Knight of Wands here. Interesting. Immigration here. So 3 of Wands to the Knight of Wands. Immigration status is here. Justice and Judgment. Someone here, 2 of Swords in reverse. Misrepresented themselves here, and some sort of marriage to some sort of foreigner who has immigration status or something like that. The Hermit with Hierophant energy, would represent someone in the King of Swords, Justice, Judgment energy, finding out some sort of truth here about someone's immigration status or something that they did because they misrepresented themselves with the 2 of Swords being in reverse. And Page of Swords here is someone paying close attention here. There's a lot of communication. There's a lot of gossip going on about these individuals here. And it's because someone is able to perceive the unknown. A tall person here knows exactly what is going on. Hermit to the Page of Swords. There could be literally an investigator in here somewhere with the Page of Swords, Justice, Judgment, Hermit, all, and the King of Swords, all like a detective or an investigator is somewhere in here. Hierophant, they come from somewhere like higher up law. King of Swords, Hierophant could be representing some sort of higher law, not like local law. This would be like, I don't know, FBI, DEA, CIA, somewhere in those big bureau energies, and it would be someone like federal. I heard federal, so it could be like a federal agent or something like that. Okay, something about exclusive and disclose. Okay, so take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. That was crazy here. But the Knight of Wands is a younger brown male. Now, Justice did come out, so Justice could be represent a younger brown Libra that was charming someone, or charm energy is there because the Justice energy is removing any kind of confusion about what was going on with parties. Okay, so people that was involved here, bringing forth a judgment here because it removes anything that they did. The Justice energy here, and this is why a judgment will come in, because the King of Swords has the facts about what one has did, removing any kind of confusion that would have or would be placed in a Justice energy, bringing back the 3 of Wands energy where somebody may want to negotiate what one has done. Okay, now if there is a Libra, there is someone in here negotiating something here or throwing somebody under the table here. They're taking a plea deal, something like that here, for a lesser sentence here or whatever. Okay, let's go. Okay, so take what resonates and leave what does not here. Because whatever it is here, this is somebody had to put their Johnny Hancock on something, because the Page of Swords is a contract and it's information. And so bringing me back to justice here, there's information provided, removing any kind of confusion about parties that were involved in that Two of Cups, a partnership, an understanding. But once somebody signed this Page of Swords, a contract here, it was information that was provided. And this is why I keep saying someone threw somebody under the bus, y'all. If you don't know why I keep saying that, like somebody sold the other person out, or they intend on selling that person out in a legal matter. And this may be shocking news when court does come out that this person told on this person everything that they did. So one or the other will be telling on somebody, or somebody connected to the partners here. This is why individuals are crying over spoiled milk, and someone is in regret because someone put a hold on a Two of Cups relationship with you to get involved with someone. Now, I don't know if you were engaged to somebody or you were due to marry somebody, but someone here, remember that left you hanging cards. Someone put a hold on a Two of Cups with someone just to involve themselves in what this was here. And this is why they have a Five of Cups. They're disappointed and they're in regret, sorrow, grieving the loss of a real person, the real relationship, to get involved with someone here that was false. Now, what was figured out in the King of Swords, Justice, Judgment, Two of Wands here, shocking news, is saying the information that was provided in black and white. And this is the news. And so what came out, Six of Wands and the Page of Swords, could indicate this could make the news. But when the news came out, whoever someone is giving the information to, they were shocked at the details in this contract, or what was on the black and white, removing any kind of confusion about the situation. Remember, that's justice energy. Bringing forth all just rewards, truth, clarity here, and balancing out the scales here where something was tipped over or leaning too far somewhere else. So whatever that information was provided here, let me see. And they're concerned because, see, somebody here is concerned that someone is giving information here. Okay? Somebody is concerned about that. Let me get one on this right quick, y'all. Sorry about that, Grand Rising, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. You know I like to dig deep, y'all. So sorry about that. It is early in the morning, but your girl likes to dig here about how someone got in poverty, because I'm trying to find out what the information was. So how one here took some sort of loss, and it doesn't mean them yet. It actually could mean how you took a loss, because this is information being provided, and the information being provided is about poverty. So how you took some sort of loss here. Let's get more information. Yeah, and a courtship here. Okay. Some sort of partnership. Tell me more about that. I don't know why they're blocking a lot of y'all messages. I see you, RDT, up in here. I'm sorry. Yeah, about fortune. So great fortune energy, how somebody got some sort of luck here. Something that happened fast here. The Lover's energy here could be a partnership or a marriage here. So they're providing information here about a marriage. Remember, I mentioned something about a marriage, and we do have Hierophant here. So the information here that's being leaked and what's in a contract, or some information that was being provided here, has to do with a marriage here. Okay, and how someone got some great fortune with a marriage or marrying somebody here, because that's interesting. Justice, Judgment, Two of Wands here, strategic plan here, Three of Wands here, some sort of long distance lover, and the Knight of Wands would represent alterations, departure, flight. Somebody is coming back and forth here. Some sort of status for immigration here. So actually, like marrying somebody for some sort of money is also connected to this here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? All right. What else? Okay, let's see. Let's move forward here. And this is going to be shocking here because something was going on for roughly about 2 years, whatever this partnership is. And that's what someone is detailing in this contract, or black and white, shall we say, with a justice, judgment, 2 of wands energy, king of swords energy, is something that somebody has been doing for the last 2 years. Now, throwing in the investigative energy, somebody has been being investigated or has been investigating this specific case here or matter for the last 2 years. It doesn't matter how long it's been, because you know this card goes up to 8 years, but it's in the last 2 years here is when the information is really coming out about what one has did here. Literally, you said it's glitching? Can y'all hear me and see me? It's glitching? Are we good, you guys? Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. It's not glitching? Okay, take what resonates, y'all. So what a couple has did over the last 2 years, going up and down a road. So bringing me back to the Knight of Wands energy. Somebody is taking flights here. Flight and departure for the last 2 years. They've been going up and down a road here, whether on a flight or something like that, because Knight of Wands, thanks, babe. Knight of Wands is indicating a flight, a departure, determination here. So a brown male is taking some sort of flights back and forth to a justice, judgment, to a wands energy because of some sort of contract or plan that they agreed to, that they would go back and forth to court. Okay, this is interesting, okay? In a legal matter. And it's a partnership that's going on with this courtship energy here. And this is all information about it, stolen labor, and how somebody would not help somebody. Stolen labor, had someone working a dead-end job. So it's something about your money, okay? With that poverty and the information. And we're just looking into the information here, what's in this black and white, because I can say it's a black and white because justice and judgment. So if you don't know what I mean when I say black and white, it's the discovery. And that will be something that will be presented in a court. When you actually get something here pertaining to these individuals, you'll know details, because the details would be in the discovery, okay, about what a mature woman did here, or what an older woman or someone did. You could be the mature individual that supported individuals, because the mature woman is that energy, someone that has supported, or it could be an aunt or something like that as well with this mature woman here as well. Ace of Wands, some sort of businesses, a rental business, or something that was rented here as well. I'm trying to go back over all the cards, okay? So let's see. Change in here. So something has changed here. And people are talking about Swords energy, some sort of change here that took place in some sort of service or something here. Because the 9 is a transition, something that's done in phases. And there is a change here and someone's poverty or lack energy. So that's also something that's coming up. So you acquired some sort of abundance. Doesn't mean that you got rich. It just means your status changed with the 9 on the poverty energy here. You were able to get back on your feet after something took place, okay? Gift energy, yeah. So some sort of support here changed as well. Some sort of aid and support has changed as well for somebody. See, they're no longer getting some sort of help, like I mentioned in the beginning here, some sort of help from a Taurus or somebody here. King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands here. A couple people is no longer helping these individuals with the Knight of Wands energy. A Taurus or someone is deciding to depart. There is a school that's deciding to depart ways with people, or someone. There is a team here that is connected as well here. This is counsel. Hermit and Hierophant is counsel. King of Swords, like a lawyer or somebody here as well, because this is counsel and this is counsel as well with the Hierophant energy here. But the Knight of Wands is departure. So someone is deciding to depart ways with these individuals and something that they were working with. Two of Pentacles here, juggling, because this is embarrassment. Somebody is embarrassed to be associated or affiliated with these two people here, because this is time management and juggling here. But this is difficulties and launching a project here. Difficulties arising, new trouble coming in, adversity here, embarrassment, concern, worry that must be faced without emotions. And because a council, hermit, hierophant, justice, king of swords, and the judgment energy, there could have been a lawyer or somebody attached to them. Someone is departing. I don't know if they're leaving or they're definitely separating themselves from these individuals, okay? Take what resonates here, and it could be a brown person, a younger male, doesn't have to be black with the Three of Wands, like a foreigner or something like that. With the Three of Wands here, like a foreigner, lover, somebody like that as well. There's something about paperwork with a lover, with the Hierophant, married, some sort of paperwork where a lawyer or someone here, I don't know if they have to go into for reviews, because the Hierophant is a review energy here, evaluation, a board of education, some sort of board here. And people are being removed from some sort of board here as well. What have we done into this morning connected to these people, y'all? And so a lot of shocking news is coming out, and this is the departure energy and why someone is departing, and someone is being removed from a board after being reviewed or an evaluation or being looked at, because Page of Swords is paying attention to somebody here. Vigilance, spies, energy. Some people are being removed. Big deal. Whatever this is big, okay? Take what resonates in the moon energy on that Hierophant. A lot of secrets here and some sort of school, a group, a lot of secrets, deception. Someone is in fear in a Hierophant position here, that they're under some sort of evaluation, that they will be removed. Knight of Wands, a departure. Someone here, that's immigration status here. So someone that's on a board that's in immigration here is connected to whatever this is here. Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Big case here. Give me one more on that 10 of coins in reverse here. So somebody changed and they took an L here. So change to the 10 of coins in reverse here. Something changed here. Someone's status changed. Three of Wands, justice, judgment, Knight of Wands, Hierophant. Someone's status changed. King of Swords. If they are like a predominant figure, someone that's well educated, they've taken an L because they were misrepresenting themselves with the Two of Swords in reverse. That's duplicity. Lies were told. A false friend. False individuals here that sat on some sort of council or on a board, because council is hermit and Hierophant. So someone that sits somewhere here told lies to get, this is big. And now a lot of people or big players or big people are in fear over something. Losing everything just as these individuals, because someone has to pause now because of a judgment, or they have to pause on some sort of judgment. I heard delay. So it's more of a delay. So going back to justice, judgment, Two of Wands, Knight of Wands, there is supposed to be the arrival of some sort of case or something, but something is being delayed because of an investigator or something here that wasn't investigated properly. What in the world? Okay. So now someone is being judged for throwing somebody to the wolves, because that's the wolf energy. Hangman. Someone here threw you to the wolves here. Sacrificed you energy here. But they took a L. That was a bad investment here. 10 of coins in reverse here to bet on your life. That's a game of chance with a Hierophant. This is gambling God energy here. So we really are stepping into this energy of gambling gods, okay? I'm hearing 6-9 energy. So it could be 69 gods, could be bloods or something like that involved. Or this actually is like big players, like elite people are also here as well. But something about, see, it's difficult when saying that, because when they're in that position, it's kind of hard for like the normal person like us to bring down something like that because of the position that they're in. I just know from dealing with elites. I don't have a problem with a lot of people. I don't at all. But I just know how difficult it could be for a regular person to try to take down people with this kind of stature. So hangman energy, there is people being brought down though. And people are stepping down. Hangman energy here, taking a lot of losses here. They got to pause here. Someone is stopping something here. They're pausing on something because the Five of Pentacles is saying that they're taking a loss in a bet, because Ten of Coins is the bet energy. So they took a bet, but they're taking losses here. Thank you so much, boo. And judgment energy, they're pausing on a judgment. A judge is because of some sort of something that came in, new details, because this is awakening to something new. So they have to take a pause because of some sort of new information. Page of Swords is information that came in. And this is like people are talking. Communication is Page of Swords. So they're talking about what it is that came in. The new details, the new vital information that came in. Okay, so somebody has to surrender some sort of other information because some sort of new information came in. So therefore, some sort of other information connected to these people has to be surrendered on how they came up with something to get a judgment. And that's the pickle right there. Okay. Tell me more about this Ten of Coins in reverse. So Three of Wands is wanting to flip over. So negotiating. Somebody anticipating something here. Okay, I told you they're anticipating and negotiating something. A Scorpio could be involved. A death here, something that's coming out on a distant horizon. Three of Wands here is foresight. If you don't know, that is in the near future. And it has to do with a death or an ending here. A Scorpio got involved. They lost an inheritance here or something like that. Somebody, a Scorpio, could have lost their inheritance here by getting involved in whatever this was here with the Ace of Pentacles because of some sort of business here, proposition here. This is a deep reading, y'all. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Grand Rising says, I see you in the building here. Three of Swords. Something hurt somebody. And they hurt. They real hurt. They crying like whatever somebody lost or L that they just took, it really is breaking them down. Other individuals as well with that death energy because they failed to retrieve the Ten of Coins anyways. Okay, so I don't know if a Scorpio was ready to receive an inheritance, but they failed to get it because of a bad deal. It's a no-go because of what was revealed with the judgment energy, removing any confusion about what it was. Wheel of Fortune, something changed. Okay, somebody's fortune was read. A fortune teller is here. Whatever something is inedible. Something on someone's job. Somebody's improvement here. Okay, Eight of Pentacles here. Somebody being self-sufficient here. Someone here improving in some sort of work here as a pioneer, as an entrepreneur. Whatever the new job is, an opportunity here. Somebody's apprentice failed. Because you are in a Six of Wands and your Eight of Pentacles energy. Whew, this is deep, okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Let's see what else is going on. But the Wheel of Fortune is something changed. So somebody took a loss on some sort of fortune that they were ready to get. Hierophant, justice. Somebody was ready to get, somebody here working for the feds or some sort of federal job or something. A lot of people were doing something with the law, but it's going to be really weird to you. That's what I'm getting. They were doing something with the law, but because of who you are and what came out about you and you being seen, Six of Wands, it's the reason why there's glitches or some sort of failures and what positions people had here. Whew. Okay, I don't know, someone got a federal job or something like that here because information is here. Then we have background, Hermit and Hierophant being done on people. And some sort of background that was pulled. Someone is revealing some things here. Okay, give me one more. Let me see where I want to go. Give me one more Ten of Coins in reverse. Queen of Swords, somebody is speaking some sort of truth here. The Empress here is being very honest. The Queen of Swords, Empress energy, the real divine feminine. Somebody's being straight up honest, male or female. You being straight up honest about something here. And this is why someone is losing, and this is why something is coming towards you. Information about a loss of an inheritance or some sort of money. Because this is anticipating something coming towards you. Queen of Swords, because of a truth that you spoke or some sort of communication that's going to give you clarity about the loss of an inheritance or some sort of gambling that somebody was doing with your inheritance here. With the Empress, a mother, a sister, mature woman. So these are older individuals, no one under the age of 18, at least involved in whatever this is that they were doing. Okay. Boy. Religious people could be involved because the Hierophant talks about a religious person. Hermit energy is faith, practical energy here. That's Virgo, faithful, practical, and innocent energy. So somebody is innocent throughout all of this here. Whoever you are as the Hermit. And that's what people are figuring out or finding out here. This is why it's an embarrassment to a Swords energy to a Pentacles to these people, is that a lot of people, and I'm not trying to throw law and people under the bus, but people perhaps thought that you were involved in something here. Judgment energy is like people owe you an apology for thinking that you were affiliated or associated with this kind of conduct or something that was going on. And now you being in the Hermit position here, they had time to watch, review you, and all of that, and they now know that you were not involved in anything. Okay? Hope that makes sense to y'all. It won't resonate with everybody, but it will for somebody. And communication is coming in clearly about a Queen of Swords Empress. So let me back that up. For about a mother to whoever you are as the truth person. You're going to be finding out about a mother, a sister, a group of gals here involved in a religious group, Hierophant energy that they were keeping kind of like a secret from you here. They were trying to keep you in this room here. Hermit could indicate someone tried to, and then the death energy is the coffin, right? So it's like a closet, keep you locked away, keep you out of sight, out of mind type energy. And people are finding out all of these details. And that's why the information that's coming out is shocking about the extent individuals went to when it came to you. Okay, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Give me one more here. Yeah, High Priestess energy here. So High Priestess energy wants to come out on the Empress. So you are the divine feminine here. So anticipate something coming towards you. Three of Wands, High Priestess energy, and it's because of your sacred knowledge or what it is that you know that has not even been revealed to you. Your hidden talent here is the reason that they lost. High Priestess, Ten of Coins in reverse. This is why they lost the game. Hierophant energy here is because you have knowledge. High Priestess says knowledgeable. You're kind of like a teacher yourself. And you're teaching them some sort of spiritual lessons, or you sit amongst the Six of Wands, Hierophant, like gods. Queen of Swords energy could indicate you're somebody like, or you have the 333, the potential, because I did see 333, the potential to be someone big and famous, whatever it is that you do, whatever hidden talent that they try to hide, that's now being seen in you, you have the potential to go far. Three of Wands energy, to go further, to move forward. The reason you're winning is because you've moved on. Three of Wands, High Priestess energy, you move forward. You left this family behind here, and now they're in regret. Two of Swords energy here. So a family is connected to these individuals as well. So when I originally got it, I said these two partners, I got it as if there was like a partnership. But now I'm seeing that there's a multitude of individuals here in high and low places that were involved in whatever this is here. And this was a bad gamble because this is a bad bet. Game of chance. This is gambling, a poor risk. There's a mother that gambles a lot here, a mature woman, Empress energy, a mother and sister here. People were gambling on whoever you are with that High Priestess energy here. But they not only lost the inheritance, but they lost you as well with the Three of Wands, because clearly it says you moved on. With the Three of Wands, I'm moving forward with my life. You let go of whatever this is, even if you didn't know about it. You let go. And this was shocking news that you have moved on. Moon card, yeah. You know the secrets here. High Priestess energy to the moon here. You got a lot of people in fear of you being this High Priestess, male or female, because the High Priest was here. So I'm not leaving out my Divine Masculine. I did see the High Priest. Y'all saw that it's a higher font. But whoever you are, people are in fear of the knowledge and the sacred knowledge that you have about the games that's being played, and it's on a higher font level, gambling God's energy. How they gambling, you're gambling God yourself. You're like thought energy here. If you know anything about the gambling gods here. So you're probably like thought on the knowledge department, because this is knowledge energy. So you're more of the gambling god thought in that energy. If you know anything about thought here, negotiating his energy for to get that extra day. So whoever you are, you're something like that. Okay, because it's knowledge. You're maybe a water sign. I'm sorry, an air sign. You could be an air, because that is the knowledge holders. So like an Aquarius, you could be you carry the water. Something like that. Aquarius could be in here. Somebody is like a water bearer. You're carrying the knowledge here. Something like that. Okay, I don't know who you are. Okay, I just see that. Okay, but the moon energy is a Pisces linked to somebody, or Pisces is going to be in your chart as this High Priestess energy. And the Three of Pentacles here, there's a collaboration here surrounding a Pisces, and somebody might be afraid. I don't know if you're about to collaborate with a Pisces, but there's something here about this High Priestess and this Pisces and this Three of Pentacles energy. There's a collaboration here. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Okay, I don't know. That's what I say, y'all. Just take what resonates. And somebody is not happy here about you knowing their secrets, because the moon is how they got security. Their security not happy. You are balancing out things for people. Judgment energy. You are over here awakening people here about the secrets of life and how big people gamble with people. The sign is people not happy with this particular High Priestess, and you having this sacred knowledge, but your calmness, you being this mystery. The Pisces sympathetic energy, and someone being very intuitive, intuition, and you kind of have a line to a Pisces, because the High Priestess and the Three of Pentacles, you want a Pisces kind of connect. And it would be like on an intuitive level. Y'all share like some sort of like line of communication in a way. And I know it's kind of weird for you, but that is something here that's for a Pisces and a High Priestess. There's some sort of sharing or dreams or something like that. One may be a dreamer, and you might be the psychic or the seer, and he may have prophetic dreams or something like that, but you exchange something, or she, because it can be a she, it doesn't matter. It's something like that for somebody. Because the Pisces would represent, they're in a higher font position as well. They are a elite, they're tailored, there's something like that. Six of Wands could indicate they're famous, or they have some sort of status. But you are like there too, but you're not maybe in the money bracket of them, but you are still someone in that energy. Okay, Five of Swords here, Hangman energy. Whatever this fight is or battle with you, they really have to pause, because they can't sacrifice you, because the High Priestess energy says that you know that they were trying to sacrifice you, and now they have to pause. And whatever that is, Five of Swords, sneaking, trying to win at all costs, keeps giving you more tea about them. Every time they penetrate, this is penetration, right? Every time they penetrate your energy, you get educated on it, because the High Priestess is education here. Hidden emotions, practical, common sense here, sound judgment, wisdom here, a very wise energy. So whoever you are, every time they penetrate your energy and try to do something to that energy, and you already know it's the OG on this channel, you get education about the person that's trying to penetrate your energy and do something to you. See, they didn't think that you was competitive. Even though you moved on, you still are like in that competitive energy here. You still will fight back. This is defeat. This is power struggle energy. And the power struggle is because of the high priestess or the high priest energy here. It's difficult to defeat you. And that's very shocking to individuals because you're putting people under pressure here. And someone here that left you by the wayside here for this reckless love energy here is shocked here. And time is running out. Anxiety over whoever you are. Grand Rising, baby, good morning. Reckless love because someone here still loves you. Wow. All right, y'all, let's keep going, okay? Let me see what's going on with this Sun card energy in reverse here. What's the Sun card in reverse? I see the Emperor, a masculine and a Seven of Pentacles. You're working very hard. They're not happy that someone is working hard and paying close attention. So a masculine here is not happy with the Seven of Pentacles because the Seven of Pentacles flipped below my hand, y'all, but you couldn't see here. But the Emperor here, there's a masculine that's unhappy about this diligence here. You working very hard. This abundance here, something that you're acquiring or you working hard and being able to receive some sort of abundance. This is keen energy. They're paying close attention to whoever you are, but the more they pay attention, the more upset they make themselves. This could also be a father as well here. And it's how you recover Nine of Wands energy here because somebody is a hidden enemy here. With the Nine of Wands, anticipating, awaiting tribulation here, deception here, a hidden enemy. Trying to try something again, but they can't because you're paying attention and the law is here too. Paying attention to something as well. Grand Rising, hey boo. All right, y'all, let's see. Let me sip my my drink, okay? Let me see what else I see for y'all. Yeah, somebody paying attention to your money. Seven of Pentacles, pocket watching. Nine of Pentacles here. They're watching something that you built. King of Pentacles could be your own umpire. They're watching you in the Six of Wands here, and that's breaking somebody down. Firestorm energy that you are building your own umpire on your own. When you moved on and when they moved on, they thought that you were not going to be able to do something, but baby, you doing something on your own. Four of Swords here, boy, you are recovering. You have somebody very much restless here. A Scorpio or somebody here is very much restless here. Four of Swords that you recuperated. Someone is trying to recover here. Excuse me, y'all. Someone is trying to recover from these secrets here, this deception, these lies. They're in fear about something here, some sort of security here. Out of death, Ten of Cups, some sort of family. Four of Pentacles here, somebody holding on, okay? Somebody holding on for dear life here. But that Four of Swords here is interesting here. Tell me more about this here. Something about temperance here. You're alchemizing something here, and it's which is making somebody very restless. Temperance, Seven of Cups, wishful thinking. Okay, Queen of Wands could be an actual Sagittarius. Okay, and it's because you are the Queen of Wands or King of Wands, very ambitious here, independent here, funny, quirky, a go-getter, a trendsetter, a leader, someone that's influential here. And you're alchemizing whoever the Queen of Wands or King of Wands previously was here. And they're not happy here that you're doing that. And this calm, cool, collective energy, instead of going to the extremes here. And this is what has somebody restless here, a Scorpio or Sagittarius. It doesn't matter. It's because the High Priestess and the Temperance energy. You're staying calm. You're like a mystery to people, where when you know everything, because people are learning that you know everything that they did, but you're not zapping out. You're not calling them. You're not popping up to their cribs here, and you're not spazzing out here. And this is not like you. And so the change energy could be that you actually have changed in that attitude department, where you go from 0 to 2,000 in 2 seconds here, and now you have a little bit more patience and the energy, or you just have moved on. So you have let go of whatever that energy is with the Three of Wands energy. But Temperance says, baby, the road less travel here. Okay, you're choosing here to navigate situations in a different way, finding peace or harmony in a situation here. You're staying calm instead of going to the extremes. So a Sagittarius is Sun card in reverse, unhappy. Four of Swords, they restless here. That this Queen is actually doing this. Because what one expected here, they thought that like you would go off the deep end and land yourself in a hermit in jail or something, being in solitude here.
Mom, the phone not working.
Oh, girl, we're gonna have to find out what's going on with your phone, because I don't know why it's not charging. We're gonna try to we're gonna have to see. Did you put water in it?
No, it's not.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look at it, okay? So yeah, take what resonates here, and they're unhappy over you being the earth angel, and how you're managing yourself, managing whatever this is here with that Temperance energy. It's making them, somebody is boiling in this energy. Okay, give me one more on that Sun card in reverse, y'all. I'm gonna end this reading. I'll come back and do another one for y'all. I just want to get my daughter phone straight so we can see what the school is. Three of Cups, a resolution that's coming in, a solution here. So they're not happy about a solution that may be coming in towards whoever you are. You're about to receive enlightenment, or they have enlightenment that some sort of resolution is coming in towards whoever you are. Some sort of joy, some sort of engagement. Eight of Cups here, again, having to let go of some sort of attachment here to a resolution or solution, a group of females and a community here. Whatever this is here is some sort of gathering that's about to take place here, kind of like a little graduation or something, that a celebration is going down, and someone is not happy about that here. Some people are about to be saying thank you to you. Someone is restless about that here. This is gratitude being thanked here. Long awaited too. Give me one more. King of Pentacles here. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, umpire, organization, foundation, corporation here, a leader, a female leader as well. Queen of Wands energy was out. Some sort of female leader and a group of women coming towards you. Celebrate, or somebody is unhappy about that. They're not happy here. Somebody is heavily stressed. Ten of Wands energy over this happening here. Some sort of I heard commence, something like that. Okay, tell me more about that Three of Cups here. I don't know if you just ranked up. You joined the Queen of Wands, a leader of a group. You are stepping into like a group, or there's a coming together, a reunion type energy here with some sort of maybe like-minded individuals or something with the Queen of Wands here. This is leadership. You're stepping into some sort of role here. With the sorry y'all, Three of Cups energy here. Okay, you're going into a community of leaders or women leaders or something like that, or men. Take what resonates here. If somebody is not happy that you are that person here, you're joining a group of independent women, leaders. I don't know who you are and where you're going, but that says a group of individuals here that are leaders, women that are independent. They are like, you know, they big figures or something here who've been paying close attention to you. Page of Swords said they've been paying close attention to you. Whoever this sister group is, I don't know, like sisters or something here. With the Nine of Wands here, there's a coming together. You're not going to be happy about something though. Okay, because see, look, with that Judgment, Justice, Two of Wands, King of Swords energy, Hierophant, Hermit, there's something here where you're going to be seeing the people that did something to you. They're not going to be happy, but you're not going to be happy as well, because that's the reunion of these energies that's coming together. You're going to see them again in a judgment position. Either they're being judged and you're going to see them in a justice judgment energy, get some sort of judgment against some sort of punishment. You're going to see it, whether it's in court. You're going to see something like that, and you may be unhappy to see these individuals. But the truth, and it's the information. Remember, the information is here. So it's the information that is not going to make you so happy about this reunion and what you're going to be hearing about these individuals and what one is saying on possibly a stand about them and what they did. Okay? Someone is attempting to do something again. I just got to say that again. Nine of Wands and the Page of Swords. Someone may attempt to do something again. Okay? On a Page of Swords, from some sort of spying that they're doing, paying attention to you. They may try to do something again, but that is there. So I'm going to leave this reading right here. I will see you guys on the next one. Hopefully it was informative to you. If not, come back at a later date, later time, and it may resonate with you. We all do not wake up on the same timeline. Knight of Swords here, a hero and a Nine of Cups here. Wow. So there's a union coming in with a reunion. Somebody that's saving you. Somebody saving the day here in some sort of perplexed way. Okay. There is a Knight of Swords, or you have to save yourself, but you're going to be finding out that there's somebody else here, a savior too, a younger male with the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Cups. It's actually your wish fulfillment though. So it's somebody here. There is a knight, and a knight is here, and a Nine of Cups. Some sort of wish fulfillment here is being given or being granted, and it comes with possibly a lover that's like Temperance energy, another Earth angel, the star energy in Aquarius. Okay, this is some sort of spiritual connection with somebody here. Okay, there is a spiritual connection with a Sagittarius or somebody that's an Earth angel as well. Because Sagittarius, Temperance here, Sagittarius, Star, Six of Cups. Could be something from the past here. Somebody that you know here. Trying to take what resonates and leave it. Come on, y'all. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. So I'm going to leave this message right here. I will see you guys on the next one. Know that it is love and light and love. Continue to put in your mind what you want to project into your reality. And I am up and out of here. It is always justice over here, removing any kind of confusion, bringing forth all just rewards, you guys. Even if it's just clarity or truth that you need to know. So I love y'all so much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Love and light and love. Howdy.
Mom, my phone not working.